An abridged guide to flatulence. The blast furnace.
What happened?
Deep breath.
The rolling thunder. The horn of Jericho. The Spanish wind. The cover-up. The long goodbye. Farts are funny, but frequent gas and bloating may be possible symptoms of colon cancer. So know the warning signs at any age and share this video with your friends and family. Find out more about the symptoms at keepfartsfunny.org. Together, let's keep farts funny.
Hi, I'm Robert Lee. I own Coleman Liquidation. I sell mobile homes. I'm not going to waste your time. I'm going to tell it just like it is. These are mobile homes, not mansions. They come in two pieces. If that's what you're looking for, that's what I got. They're used. Some of them have stains. We cover that up. She decorates them. She sells them. These guys help me move them. A bouncer in Birmingham hit me in the face with a crescent wrench 5 times. And my wife's boyfriend broke my jaw with a fence post. So if you don't buy a trailer from me, it ain't gonna hurt my feelings. So come on down to Coleman Liquidation and get yourself a home. Or don't. I don't care.
I can't believe it. It's my first blind date.
Oh, I do it all the time.
Really? Woo! You guys meet? Greg, Janice?
We sure did.
That was stupid.
Great.
This is Smart, a beeper service for just $1.99 a month. From who else? Smart Beep. Call 1-800-BEEP-199 for other smart stuff, like directions.
We've got chemistry here. You feel it?
I felt it.
All right, Janice.
And welcome to Cider Ice Rink here in beautiful Fremont, Nebraska for the first time these two teams have met this year. It's one of the closest teams we could have played. You'd think you'd play them by now, but they have not. It's the Fremont Flyers, Bantam A, versus the Lincoln Junior Stars. Junior Stars have mainly been playing as a B team, so let's see what we got here. We're broadcasting live from the Terry Leahy Mobile Hockey Broadcast Center of Excellence. I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. Thanks for joining us here. Let's take a look at, you met me, you met the team. Go ahead and meet your referees. Brought to you by Callio's Custom Cornhole. It's Bung Hole and Mike Taint back there. Getting her. John Hancock's on some paperwork there, making it official. Our Bung Hole and Mike Taint. So appreciate their help in bringing the game here. Got some coaches on the side there. We got Joel and Nick, and Nate's trying to kick him off the bench there. Joel's not going to allow that to happen. He's a bigger gentleman. He can hold his own. We got a couple of wounded guys there. We're not on the team. Not sure why they are up there. Whatever. Those are your referees. And Stoof. Trying to think what else I got for you. Not much. Just getting the final warm-ups out of the way. We'll say thanks to some sponsors, though, while we're at it. Say thanks to Cloaky Morning Elvis Impersonators. If you're looking for an Elvis impersonator for the morning, I'm going to give Cloaky Morning Elvis Impersonators a call. They'll hook you right up with the best morning impersonators of Elvis in the Central Time Zone. Also got a big thanks to Neelox Unitards. Get your unitard game tight and right with a Neelox Unitard. Maybe you got a lot of these players have sisters and stuff in dance or cheer or gymnastics, and they probably got their unitards at Neelox Unitards. Say thanks to their help and sponsorship. Also got the Darmento's Exotic Fire Ant Farms. A couple left over from the holidays. They were the Tickle Me Elmo this year of the gifts that you would want, and there's a couple left. Contact Darmento's Exotic Fire Ant Farms today. Maybe after this game you should give them a little jingle, jingle, jangle, jangle. All right. Looks like teams are done warming up. We're going to get this party started like we're pink. Thank you. Sorry, I'm going to think with the... I got to change the battery here. Oh, come on now. There we go. All righty. There we go. Got to change the battery in my microphone. Got the return of Maddox Miller on the ice today. He was out with a broken arm he sustained prior to the season in a non-hockey related injury. It was a different sport. Scrabble. He broke it playing Scrabble. It does happen. So Rieselman gets the puck out into the forward zone there. Will be not kept in. Sorry, I'm trying to put my hoodie on. He dumped back into the Flyers zone. And will be cleared out, and Rieselman Melach there, gonna apply pressure, and that's not gonna avoid the icing, however. So face-off will be back inside the zone here. Well, the clock's not showing up on your screen. Ain't that something? There it goes. So, new line. Nope, same one. Stroud, Melach, and Rieselman out there. Looks like Rieselman's going to change, get it back to point with Kirshner. Kirshner gets it over to his other point there, which is Preuss. Preuss going to take a one-timer toward the net. Does not go in. You got the new Miller, Maddox Miller, sit up in front of the net. It's going to come back to Kirshner. Kirshner's going to grab it. He's going to put it's kind of a bouncy puck. So otherwise, you'd have a one-timer there. Amrine puts it just left of the net. Tyson Miller on the ice now. Got the Miller twins out there together with Amrine. Great job by Tyson to keep that in. The forward there was looking to clear it for Lincoln. Miller puts a shot and gets deflected by a defensive man for Lincoln. Good pressure there to keep that in the zone. Comes back out now where Kirshner will gather it. He's getting pursued. Gets the pass over to Maddox Miller. He's making his first game this season, and fans on a shot. Yep, his brother there to help him out. Save, though. Great setup. And that one gets past Anderson. Good cross-ice pass there to Osborne. Osborne gets it up to, just got taken away by a tall kid for Lincoln. Good pressure by Anderson. Gets the puck. Gets it over to Amrine in the middle. Amrine's only got one person beat. He's got help coming up from behind. He puts a shot right on the glove of the goalie, who doesn't snap it. Pappas going to pursue now with Iyer. Back checking on point. Doesn't matter. Pappas gets it out, but gets it to the player Williams. Logan Williams makes a stop. Pappas behind the net. And that's going to get behind their player. Clokey on the far side with it. He banks it up to nobody. Just looking to clear. Pappas pursuing like his butt's on fire. Clokey with it. Crosses into the blue line and then backhands it toward the middle. It's retrieved by the Stars. Good onsides there. Quickly taken away by Fremont. Clokey and Pappas pursuing. Iyer on the near side. Iyer's going to put that pressure on now. Pappas will grab it and backhand it towards Iyer. Neutral zone battle. Glove down by Bales. Gets it back over to Iyer on the far side. Ayers going to near. Ayers puts it on net. Blocked and not covered up. So Milok coming off the bench. Rieselman gets it back there. That's going to be a shot from the D. Pad saved by the goalie. A lot of action in the forward zone for the Flyers. No score with 8:42 remaining in the opening period. Like I said, first time these teams have met this year. There's another shot on and no goal there, covered up by the Lincoln goalie. Play stopped. Rieselman, Stroud, and Milok out there with Bales and Darmento on defense. It's the first game since the Dubuque tournament. You didn't see that. The Fremont Flyers won the Dubuque tournament. The Battle by the Bridge went 4-0 to win that championship. So this is the first game they played since then. Hopefully I didn't just jinx it there, but it's a fact. Milok banks it to himself on the near side. Rieselman, his F2. And here comes Stroud to pick up the garbage. Puts a shot into the shin of the defender for Lincoln. And that's going to clear. Kirshner coming up here. Kirshner going to take it in. He's going to try to cut through some traffic. Gets to the corner, puts a centering pass there, but it will not be gathered up in time. Pruce will retreat to reset that in the neutral zone. Now it's back to Kirshner near side. Kirshner gets it up to the right side to Tyson Miller. Tyson Miller gets past one. Fortunately, couldn't get his own drop pass there. Forward drop pass. Good job by Kirshner keeping it with his skate. I was going to say blade and skate together. That'd be stupid. Oh, good reek-a-deek there. And that's going to be sent into the atmosphere by the Lincoln player. .7:12 remaining in the first period. Looks like the Miller twins and Amrine are out there. Amrine putting a little pressure on, gets past him, dumped in the corner by Lincoln. Logan Williams ready for it. Pass not made to Miller from, looked like Osborne maybe. It is. Looks like Osborne might be playing a little defense here. So we got, other than that, we got looks like Osborne is dropping back to defense. Passes over to Amrine, was touched, should not be an icing, but it is. It's aight. No score early. Next game will be, well, that's wrong. It'll be 11, it's going to be 12:30. Same team, same theme. Brought in by Anderson. Great hustle there by Jarrett. Goes by JT. Osborne keeping it in at the blue. He's playing defense. He puts a shot high and into the glove of the Lincoln goalie. Good shot, though. Great job keeping it in by a forward, dropping back to play defense. Whoop, there it is. Face off. Bales at the blue, puts a shot toward the net's right of the net. Still gloved and saved initially by Clokey. Pappas in the corner getting double teamed. Nobody paid double for that. Bales with it, looking to backhand it toward the front of the net. Chipped, ooh, still in. That was a great job by Darmindo. Pappas pursuing behind the net, gets greeted by a tall kid. Iyer gets it back to Pappas behind the net. Pappas looking for a centering pass, no one there. Iyer on the near corner. Going to still apply pressure. Clokey applying pressure, and Bales applying pressure. So everyone's applying pressure like they're David Bowie. The music reference. It's David Bowie and Queen. That song wasn't even supposed to happen. They just were, it's a true story. They were just in the studios next to each other, and they were just thought, hey, I'm going to go say hi to Queen. And then they ended up kind of creating that song out of nowhere, I guess. Or maybe it was somewhat planned ahead, but that is a true story. It's the only song they did together, I believe. Totally by accident, basically. Milok far side. Far side. Ooh, his pass does not get to Stroud. Good pressure by Rieselman. Jump near side. Ooh, there's a check 1-2. That kid's got snow pants. Good pass up to Milok from Kirshner. Milok trying to get through one. He does. Needed to get to him twice. Did not. Rieselman far corner. Banks it down around to where nobody is. But it's a safe zone. And Milok's going to grab it. Stroud has it now, but no one in the middle. There's lines changing. No score early, 4:12 remaining in the opening period. Ooh, off the post there for the Flyer. Or I'm sorry, for the Lincoln player. Kirshner's pass over to Stroud on the far side. Gets a pass to Miller. He's wanting to make the most out of his first game. Puts a shot right in the net. Maddox Miller in his first game back scores the first goal for the Flyers. Welcome back, Maddox Miller. First game back, first points of the game awarded to Maddox Miller in his first game back, and created his own time and space there and his own opportunity and puts it in the net. Osborne going to bring it up from defense. Drops it back to Amrine. Good look. Everyone thought he was going towards the net. That was a great drop pass. Good hockey play there from Osborne and Amrine. They kind of read each other very well on the ice. Normally they play together as forwards, but nonetheless, still a great play there by Osborne to draw the two Lincoln players and drop it to Amrine. A lot of people on the far boards are going to get a penalty coming up here on somebody. Not sure who. Looks like it's going to be on Amrine for, I don't know who he's going to get it for, but he's going to get it. Bung Hole going to I didn't see what he called him for. I was too busy putting the penalty on the clock there. But Amron's going to have about 2.5 minutes minute and a half to think about what he did. Maybe. It's like the birthday party is watching this game behind us there. someone turned 6. And their birthday party's in that room behind the net here. Get to see a Bantam hockey game on their birthday. It's pretty good for that birthday person. Here's somebody saying something, but can't make out what it is. What's everybody doing today? You doing all right? My microphone on? Haven't really done a check of it yet. Yep, it's on. Saved by Williams. Saved right in the front. That's going to be cleared. Good job there. 43 seconds. So that's not going to be an icing because it was touched. Ooh, as Stroud almost had an opportunity there. Tyson Miller deciding he wants the puck because his brother scored one, and that's backhanded to nobody, but it is a PK. So basically just keep the puck away. Stroud now creating an opportunity here. Shot is low, rebound opportunity there, but we're down a player. Tyson Miller, the closest to it. Bales applying pressure far side. Will disrupt it enough to not let that shot happen. And Tyson Miller looking to get it to Stroud. Stroud is a little ahead of him. Shot is up and over the net. Not a shot on goal. 1 second left. Now it's full strength for the Flyers on the Amrine penalty. And Logan Williams stops that one with 1:35 remaining in the first period. I think someone just told me they captured the video of what the loud noise was that I heard.
Just do it! Yes, you can! Just do it!
Good to know. Logan Williams scoops that one up. Got a long shift here. If you were on the ice, got the penalty, served the penalty, and then still came out. Just saying, long shift. And it's Maddox Miller, lone goal of the game. He's looking to make it a deuce. Puts it behind the net, though. It's not where the goals are. Amrine, the lone penalty of the game so far. Bruce, the only Bruce on the ice. Maddox Miller looking to move his weight around there, and backhanded right before the blue line to player on the far side for Lincoln. And that will be cleared by Fremont. Lines be changing with 45 seconds remaining. Pappas going to intercept this pass. Looking for centering pass. He's got somebody, but he needs time. Gets it to the person, gets to Clokey. Clokey's shot is wide right. That was basically wide open. Iyer applying pressure, as is Clokey. Stops it with his knee skate. It's when your knee is a skate. Or you can't tell if it was his knee or skate that stopped it. And that's going to pretty much... Oh, I thought we only had 8 seconds. It's 18. Plenty of time. Clokey looking to secure that puck. And that's the end of the first. Your score, 1-0 Fremont. We'll be back after this.
Well, it's true that I fart, but I wouldn't call myself a farter. I'm a social farter. I really only do it when I'm out with my friends that fart. We hang out, we drink, we dance, just have some fun being together. Farting. Sometimes I'll use farting as an excuse to meet a guy. Do you want to go outside for a fart? Yeah. We talk. We fart. Just because I fart at parties now and then it doesn't make me a farter.
All right, welcome back. Seidner Ice Rink here. Fremont Flyers, Lincoln Junior Stars, second period. I don't know why it's showing 4:01 seconds left. That ain't accurate. That is. How's everybody doing today? I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. Thanks for joining us here on the Piston. Teams have switched sides. Apparently switched lines, too. Feel the vibration. That swings on in front of you. We're pretty far inside that dot there, in that circle. Both of them, from both teams. It wasn't like I was picking anybody. There's both there. Referees for today's game, if you want to pick on them, are Bung Hole and Mike Taint. So Mr. Taint and Mr. Hole, your referees for this game. It's the first of two games. Going to be thrown down here at the Seidner between these two teams. The next game will be immediately after this. They'll clean the ice, and then they're going to do another game. Shot does not get to its intended target, which was the net. That pass to Milok is good. Milok's going to put it in the net. Coda Milok with goal number 2 of the game for the Flyers. Great pass there. Flyers hockey goal brought to you by Pappas Marketing Communications. So 30 seconds into the second period, and Coda Milok puts the biscuit in the basket for the Flyers. So we got Maddox Miller with the first goal, Coda Milok with the second goal. Apparently all the goals today are going to be scored by people whose last names start with an M. I don't know if there's any Lincoln players whose last names start with an M, but I'm not going to put them on the ice. Do we have any other players with an M? We got 2 Millers. We got a Milok. I'm trying to think if we have any other M names. I don't think we do. Yeah, that's a one-man, 1 versus 4 there for Rieselman. Poke checked out by Anderson. Collision! And we're going to get a call here on Rieselman. I'm going to guess it's roughing. DJ Wiki on the Mad 80s kick today. 80s pop kick, if you will. Got some Paula Abdul being spun in the Seidner. Oh, this is Janet Jackson. Sorry. You can understand my confusion. Is this Janet Jackson? It's Jackson if you're nasty, right? Yeah. I knew that. Tyson Miller. He passed it to himself between his own legs. It's a video game trick. Bruce coming up near side. Avoids a hit and then delivers one. And everyone loses. Now we just got anger. Now we're back to playing. Oh, no, that's an in. It's like they have an in on there. That's another in. Logan Williams. His name starts with an upside down W. Gloves it. Upside down M. That's Williams. Oh, they do. Mohat. Yep. There he is. As we're doing the M names. They're battling in front of the PSN board there. I don't know if you saw that. That's an icing. We're going to take it back old school here. Look at that. PSN sponsoring your Fremont Flyers. You can always come down here and see that board yourself. Looks like they're Scratching away at the URL there, which is psnsports.com. Come from the land of the ice and snow. Whatever you do. I don't know how that rest of that song goes. Led Zeppelin has a pinball machine, though. Janet Jackson does not. Another icing. Either is Michael. No, Michael Jackson does not have a pinball. He has a video game. Got a big crowd here today. Pretty much sold out the place. Look at that. It's a good looking audience here. Van Halen does not have a pinball. Oh, center pass, danger zone. Center pass, danger zone. Milok looking to, he's going to dump it in. About 10 seconds left on that penalty for Fremont on the penalty committed by Rieselman. Bales going to pass it. Oh, that angle there. And Rieselman's out. It's convenient that, again, this is the second time this game where we've had the same line out while the penalty was served. That's a long shift is what I'm getting at. These are long shifts. Pappas out there, backhands it to Stroud. Back to Pappas. Pappas backhands it to the defense. Back down again to Pappas. In the far corner, he's going to backhand it again back to the defense, where he's going to get a one-timer, and in the net! Bales puts it in, breaks up the M streak with a B streak. Bales gets a goal from the blue line. Pappas with the assist to put the Flyers up 3-0. I apparently was not running the clock. That's my bad. Again, this is the first of two games between these teams. They'll play back-to-back. The next game will be on a different different link. It's already on the PSN page there. So once this game's over, you can shut down your window there and click on the next one to watch the next game. Face off one by nobody. Clokey comes in to get it, though. Good job on him. He'll try to clear the mismatch of people there at center ice. Eventually, Lincoln comes out with it. Got four gray jerseys and within 10 feet of each other over there. A lot of puck hoggins. Iyer not able to quite clear that one. Pappas will put a stick on it. Gets back down low to Osborne. Osborne looking to bank it up. Will try to clear it. He does not quite do so. Try to clear it again. Again won't. Iyer battling. Still not clear. That was closer. That is cleared. Good pass to Iyer from Anderson, I think. And that's offsides. 7:09 remaining. Flyers up 3-0 over the Lincoln Junior Stars so far. Second period of 3. First game of 2. This is Black Betty. This is covered by Spider Bait is the name of the band, but originally was not even done by Ram Jam, I don't think. Ram Jam is the one that made it popular, but I think it was somebody else that actually initially did Black Betty. My favorite version, this is no lie, of Black Betty is actually Tom Jones's version of Black Betty. It's pretty good. I like Tom Jones also. Tom Jones's Black Betty is pretty good. Got a little bit of soul in it. Cook checked out, and Tyson Miller, going to put a shot on net. Hits Amrine in the back. In the back. Miller with it again. Some good cycling here. Too many people. Kid dumped it in on his knees. Way to be astute. That banked well enough, it may not be icing. Nah, it's going to be icing. What's everybody doing out there in internets? Internet's doing okay? Gotta get. This is Black Eyed Peas. I've said it once, I'll say it a million times. I actually liked the Black Eyed Peas until Fergie came in. She ruined it. They don't have a pinball either. They will never have one unless they make one themselves. I've never seen the Black Eyed Peas pre-Fergie, the music box. Here in Omaha, that place got torn down so they can make a gym out of it. Used to be Sharky's before it was the music box. Shot goes high. Looks like it hit net, but maybe not. And far side is Milok. He's got 1 goal already, looking to add to his tally. Rieselman in the middle. Puts one in the net, top shelf. For a Flyers hockey goal brought to you by Pappas Marketing Communications, courtesy of Charlie Rieselman. He's the second player without an M in his name to score in this game. .535 of game left in the second period. Flyers take a 4-0 lead over the Lincoln Junior Stars. Good hustle there by Rieselman. Stroud puts a shot right of the net. Bales, he has a goal in the game. Keeps it in. Bounces that over to Rieselman. He's got no help because everyone's playing a little far high there. Ooh, Stroud puts one, but it was either blocked or went left of the net. Centered pass there, not made. Good attempt. And it's coming the other way for Lincoln. Near side, gonna try to make some moves with his hands. Kept in by Lincoln. Briefly. And that's going to be banked up by Darmento, looking to get his own. Oop. Takes down a player and his own player, so 1-on-2 in the 1-1. Kind of, he went down too. Whoop. Pass right in front of the piston booth here. Comes some speed. No help. Because players were changing lines. Cloaky near side. Going to pass it in the middle to Milok. Milok sets up another shot. Good save by the goalie. Iyer looking to backhand it. Does not. Good pressure there by the Flyers on the near side. Looking to bank one over some players here. Pappas going to intercept that. Deflect it behind the net. Looks like Osborne, far side. Lofty pass there. Executed very well. That shot is above and in front of the net. Good pass over to Pappas, but a little hard in front of him. Good move there. One-timer is to the right of the net. Darmento is going to bank it up, looking to clear. Does not. Defense there, able to keep that one in, and Pappas loses a stick. Got it whacked out of his hands. 3:12. How much time's left in this second period of 3? Good cycling there by Lincoln. Pappas gets that away from out of the front of the net. Mung hole almost. Good stop there. Oh, lucky follow. That was touched with a high stick. But it was hit again by Fremont. That's a save your ass clear there. So 2:48 remains in the second period. These are all even numbers. 2, 4, and 8. Score 4-0, also even numbers. Here's an odd number. 7. This is Bruno Mars. He doesn't have a pinball machine. I remember right before he became really famous, he was arrested for cocaine. Miller with a one-timer almost went in. That was pretty sweet looking. I've got a penalty coming up. I'm guessing on Lincoln. So that will bring up, folks, a Flyers hockey power play. Looks like we're gonna get I didn't see the motion he made, so I don't know what the exact penalty was, but I know it's on Lincoln. I want to say thanks to all 61,000 of you watching online right now. Appreciate you. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, then that's on you. I don't make any money on it, so it's not like I'm just asking you for your own convenience. Anderson puts one on the pads. We're, again, short-handed here, so shouldn't that... Oh, no, we are not. They are, sorry. I was going to say, if that was the case, shouldn't that... No, Osborne can't keep track of that one. It's all right. He's had a really good game at defense. Played a really smart game. That looked like it was offsides because it was. So just over a minute remaining in the power play for Fremont. Ooh, Rieselman looking to make hay, but didn't. Tried. Some near corner kerfuffling going on. Oh, good back pass to Kirshner. Kirshner puts one. Ooh. He was going to put it through the pads. Would still count. Pruce trying to dump it down low, but gets intercepted by Junior Star. Oh. Stroud able to keep it in at least. Now Pruce keeping it in. Time to get down low is Pruce to Stroud. Stroud to Milok. Milok to Stroud. Stroud going to back it back to Milok. Milok looking to move it in the middle. But he's got some flyers on him. Oh, that's a holder trip or a hook or not called, but nonetheless. Ooh, one-timer not made by Milok. Pruce going to put one left of the net. 5 seconds remaining on the power play. Kirshner's shot is abbreviated as a Lincoln Star put their stick on his. Doesn't allow for the full extension. Ooh, good move by Pruce. Good pass to Milok. Milok shot is blocked by the goalie. That's what he's there for. Inside of a minute to play in this second period. Kirshner applying pressure. Using his body. Rieselman banks it into the neutral zone. The kid's got some moves. It's the second time he's tried to toe drag his way out of his own. Oh, good shot there. Good opportunity. By Lincoln here. Uh-oh. Near side. 20 seconds. Oh, that's going to be a boarding. Yeah. It's going to be a boarding on Fremont. Can't do that. It's going to be on Pruce, I believe. Again, first of two games. Next one will be at 12:30. That's about half an hour from now. At the conclusion of this game, they'll take a 15-minute break and come out and play the second game. Same teams. So minute 30 on the clock for a penalty. It looks like it's going to be a major minor here because Pappas is coming off the bench to serve a penalty as well. He didn't do anything, but he's going to serve. So it's going to be probably a 2 and a 10 is my guess. What you would normally call a 2 and a 10. It's going to be a 1:30 and a 10-minute minor. .16 seconds remaining in the second period. Proust getting a penalty for Fremont. That's being offsides. 13 seconds remaining. I don't know who sings this, but it's about big booties, and it's not Sir Mix-a-Lot. I like it. Bales coming into the neutral zones, getting in the zone, neutral zone, puts one on into the glove of the goalie. He's like, you didn't do that last time I shot it. He did it this time, though. 4 seconds left. Beastie Boys. They do not have a pinball, but they should. That'd be awesome. One timer does not go in. That's the end of 2. Your score 4-0. We'll be back for the third period after this.
There's a cry across the heartland, a yearning for the days gone by. And in little old Corden, Indiana, they're happy and they'll tell you why. They got butt drugs, they love butt drugs, butt drugs, butt drugs.
I love butt drugs.
I recommend butt drugs for everybody.
I can always count on butt drugs.
When I think drugs, I think butt drugs.
For all my health needs, I turn to butt drugs.
You want hometown service and cheap hot coffee and liquor. Now that's the ticket. You can tell Walmart, CVS, and Walgreens exactly where to stick it. Butt drugs.
We love butt drugs.
Butt drugs won't let you down.
Free parking in the rear. I love butt drugs.
All right, welcome back. Seidner Ice Rink here in beautiful Fremont, Nebraska. First meeting of the year, well, season, I should say, between these two teams. We're broadcasting live from the Terry Leahy Mobile Hockey Broadcast Center of Excellence. I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. Thanks for joining us. Third and final period of this first game. I say first game because there's 2 of them. Second game will be immediately after this one. But we'll take a 15-minute break and then resume play. So it'll show up here in a second. Minute 14 remaining on the penalty for Fremont. So they're going to start the third period down a player for minute 14. Rieselman cutting through traffic, looking to put one on net. He does, but it didn't go in the net. Dumped in on the far corner. Bales to retrieve it. Bales gets it over the near side of Rieselman. Rieselman backhands it up and high. Tyson Miller going to pursue. Cuts off his person. 1-on-3. Now it's a 3-on-3. Shot is off of the something and into the glass. Thought that was going to leave the ice, but it did not. Killing penalty time here. 30 seconds left on the power play for Lincoln. Cross ice pass made to Mitch McGee. Ooh, good shot, good stop by Logan Williams. 16 seconds remaining on the power play. 4-0 your score. Because 5-0, that'd be the police. Or a Mustang, right? Isn't that what Vanilla Ice was driving around with his rag top down? It was a 5-0. I drive a 5.8 and a no-liter car, too. Got a 5.8 V8 or 5.4 V8. I don't know. It's a freaking van. It's kind you would see a prisoner being transported from one prison to another in. Or 15 of them, because it's a 15-passenger. Power play over. Pappas puts a shot on net. It's going to be covered up. Pappas off out of the booth, out of the penalty box. Put him in the box. Oh, this is Little Baby or Dub Baby. I don't know. There is a Dub Baby and Little Baby, right? I don't know. I'm genuinely asking. It's one of them because it says this Baby, so it's got to be my rapper name. Ask Dingler what his rapper name would be. Go ahead. Do it. Lil Peepee. Lil Peepee would be my rapper name. I actually got that after I watched the Lil Peep documentary on Hulu. True story. And then I was like, oh, I should be a rapper named Lil Peepee. I was be a little fat daddy there for a minute. I was thinking Little Fat Daddy, or Little Bald Daddy, too, is another rapper name. Came up with my rapper name before I even came up with the raps. So I'll put a little cart before the horse there. Sorry about the shaky cam. I think Lil Peepee, though. You got to do a Lil in front of your name. Could be Lil Dangler, but that seems a little obvious who it really is. And so is Lil Peepee. Shot on net, saved. Stroud's the person who shot it. The goalie was the guy who saved it. Bales passes behind Armento. It's aight. Didn't get it up to Stroud. Gets through a player and hits someone in the boot. Kept in by Armento, who hits a kid in the hip. Should have been standing there. Rieselman's going to dump it behind the net. 9:30 left. 9:20 something, really, but who's counting? Milok behind the net. Darmento with a one-timer. Didn't quite get all that one. Maybe a little too much heel. Centered pass to the Flyers. It's Bale's going to retrieve that and look to backhand it out. Milok will get it on the far side. Rieselman coming up to help out in the center, but not in time. Nope, there's a free puck. Put on the net by Osborne. Initially blocked and then bobbled a little bit by the goalie, but he ultimately retains possession. Don't sweat the technique. This is Eric B. and Rakeem. They also do not have a pinball machine, but they could easily have one. I don't think there's anybody in rap that has a pinball machine. Should change that, Stern. Give it to, like I said, the Beastie Boys would be a good one. My vote would be for Wu-Tang or Jurassic 5 or Tribe Called Quest or Beastie Boys. Those are Dangler's votes, Lil Peepee's votes. Lil Peepee could get a pinball machine and just be a really small one. The rap artist would. The rap artist would get one. I could see where you'd probably try to get one to like Biggie or Tupac or Jay-Z maybe, but Snoop Dogg, NWA. I don't think they had a. I don't think they're pinball worthy. There needs to be a rap pinball game. There's a couple NHL ones. There's a Bobby Orr one. It's old. And I think there's another one called Power Play. back and forth here. Uh-oh, cutting through traffic. Logan Williams saves that one. Good pass there to Osborne, who is able to make a couple people miss. Lines are changing for Fremont, so it's Bale all alone by himself on the ice. And an Osborne who was coming off the ice. That cleared, but no call. That's all right. Darmento looking to bank it out, and he does. Got a wobbler. Bale's going to try to bank it to himself. Gets to Iyer. Iyer going to dump it in. It's a nice dump in the corner. 7 minutes remaining in this game. That should be an icing. Nope. Yep. Bunghole said yes. Oh. Survivor. They don't have a pinball machine. If Def Leppard had one, would it only have one flipper? And notice people are starting to sign off when I start talking about pinball. So I'm going to keep talking about pinball. Good back checking by Iyer. Uh-oh. Forgot something there. Oh, the late shot. Ooh, covered up. Yeah, that was a good opportunity there for Lincoln. Comes Iyer near side. He's going to dump it down low. Cloakey's going to pursue. Got Pappas in the middle. Pappas now going to... Oh, going to pass off to Mitz McGee. Pappas disrupts his plan real quick, as does Rieselman. Rieselman keeps the stick down. 6 minutes remaining. That is 3 burritos. How long you would cook 3 burritos? 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. That's 6, even number. I'm just an idiot. Again, next game, 12:30. Rieselman puts off the skate into his blade of his stick. Lots of people on the floor, lots of confusions. That shot is going to go right into the logo of the Lincoln goalie. 5:33, all odd numbers. Is this Missy Elliott? I don't know who this is. Comes back to Anderson. Anderson gets a good pass over to Rieselman on the near side. Rieselman looks to backhand in the middle. Mielak wasn't quite there yet, but he was getting there. Stroud now going to be pursuing. He's going to dump it down where he's got overstretched Mielak. 5:03. It's a random call. Could have waited 3 seconds and just said 5 minutes, but I didn't. Good hustle by Lincoln still. Oh, missed opportunity there by Stroud. Stick wasn't down. Uh-oh, look out. Oh, he kind of psyched. Thought you were just going to lay into it, and he just wristed it. And that's going to leave the ice, speaking of wristers. 4:36. This is Eminem. He could get a pinball machine. Have a Mom Spaghetti multi-ball. It'd be fun, actually. Mom Spaghetti multi-ball and an M&M pinball machine. He opened a restaurant called Mom Spaghetti. He did. That's a true story. In Detroit. And then it was traveling. He did it at the Super Bowl, too, I thought. He had like a Mom Spaghetti food truck. .410 remaining. Maddox Miller, battling, far side, takes down. Got a lot of helmet colors on Lincoln. Got a white, some blacks off Bale's side there. Ooh, shot on net. Somebody was in front for Lincoln. Ooh, good save by Tyson Miller. Saving everyone's patooties there. Osborne wasn't ready for that pass, but he's ready now. Tyson Miller, this is the Tyson Miller shift. He's making everything happen in this one. Gets a great pass there to Osborne, back to Miller. Millman in front of the net. Now we got Iyer in front of the net. 3:20 left-ish. White helmet carrying it in here. Got a little handsy right before the blue line. It's always dangerous. That's going to clear. That is shot near the red line. Banked up towards Iyer, but that was geometry, bad angle. Ooh, good pass made by Lincoln. Got a 1-on-2, and he puts it in the net. Field goal. Again, take a look at the our fan cam here. Brought to you by Original New York Seltzer. We got the best looking fans in youth hockey right here. There's Kathy. She's my next girlfriend. Where'd she go? Right there. It's Original New York Seltzer fan cam. Watching these guys. Oh, good save by Logan Williams. Good shot by Lincoln. Pass to Rieselman. Puts one on, save. Back to the point. It's Pruce, he's back from his 10-minute hiatus. Burrito time. 2 minutes. Good pass to Stroud. Shot is not going to get to its target. Some kerfuffling in front of the net. Some kerfuffling in the corner. Everyone's kerfuffling. Got about 1:40 to get 4 goals here. Does Lincoln to tie this one up. Oh, crapola. Good cover up by Logan. Oh, Hendricks, he doesn't have a pinball either. He should, for sure. Beatles do. So does Led Zeppelin. I don't think the Hendricks estate would ever license a pinball machine. They're pretty strict about awarding their name to creative things like that. They'd even let the movie about Hendrix that starred Andre 3000 from Outkast. They didn't even allow his music to be played in that. It was about him. That's how strict they are. This is an okay movie. Andre 3000 is a pretty good actor, actually. Played Hendrix very well. It's kind of hard to watch when you can't hear any Hendrix songs. I can't remember the name of it, but it's looking for one. That's a decent one. There's a better Hendrix documentary. It's voiced by Bootsy Collins. That one's good. You're looking for good documentaries. There's one about, I don't know, I'm a dork about it, but it's about cinema. Oh, good shot off of Miller. Almost had a second. It's actually a documentary. I told you. I didn't know who it was till halfway through who was doing the documentary. It was actually Keanu Reeves put it together. He talks to a bunch of filmmakers about the actual production of movies and film versus digital cameras and stuff. It's pretty cool. Here's a Matrix. I think there's a Matrix pinball. I thought. Tips, so no icing. Plus, it wasn't going to cross the red line anyway. 4 seconds. Get 4 goals. I don't think it's going to happen. That's the end of it. At the end of the first game, Flyers victorious 4-0. That'll be the